What is up, my peeps? Joshua Smith here at GSD Mode Studios with another weekly real estate tip. So today I'm here to talk to you about utilizing video inside your real estate business and how to be effective with video, what to do with it. Look, we all understand, and maybe you don't understand, but by the end of this video, you will understand the power of video. We all need to be utilizing video inside our business. If you're not, you need to start right now. YouTube alone has over 500 million hours of video watched each and every day. Facebook now has over 100 million hours watched every single day. The consumer wants video, and if you're not utilizing video inside your real estate business to promote yourself and your business, you are missing out and you're gonna quickly be left behind. This is non-negotiable. Got to be doing this. Now, one of the biggest issues, though, that I find is real estate agents will get that. But then they're like, well, Josh, man, I keep cranking out this video, but nothing's happening with it. You've got to know how to be effective with strategy and applying strategy to the video. And one of my more recent real estate tips, I talked about the difference between strategy versus tactics with you guys, right? Tactics is the video itself. Strategy is how, what is your effective plan with that medium? So my video strategy is how am I being effective with employing the videos that I'm creating. That's what we're going to discuss in today's weekly real estate tip. What is up, my peeps? Joshua Smith here at GSD Mode Studios, where every week I share new top real estate agent and entrepreneur interviews, along with tips that I'm personally doing inside my business that allowed me to become one of the top real estate agents and team leaders on the planet. Check us out at gsdmode.com, where you can see more free, great content, tips, interviews, resources, trainings, and more that will help you massively grow your real estate business. Also, make sure to check out my personal mentorship coaching program at 90daymastery.com. This is for those of you wanting to create a truly successful real estate business that pays you the money you want, as well as gives you the time and freedom to live a life worth living. This is hands down the best, most effective, and most affordable real estate coaching program that exists out there. Thank you so much for all of your support. Now, let's dive on into today's content. All right, so again, we are here to talk about effective strategies with video to help you grow and explode your real estate business. So before I jump onto the whiteboard here and just walk you through a very simple but effective strategy that you all should be doing in your business, highly recommend it, I want to talk to you about the structure of the video itself. And this is going to be cool because as you're watching this video right now today, you're going to be experiencing the structure that I told you. So how you start your video and end your video and what happens in between there is key. So many people focus on the editing of the video. They want to make the videos look super clean, super pretty. And I'm not saying that doesn't matter, right? But at the end of the day, it really doesn't fucking matter, all right? You know, until we contradicted myself there. But yeah, I want to have good looking quality stuff. But I've had so many videos where it's just a selfie video shot from a cell phone. I fucked it up many times, yeah, right? No editing to it, and it produces at a high level. Right, so don't get too caught up in the whole fanciness of how your video looks. Now, real quick though, if you don't know what type of equipment to use in your video, below, wherever you're watching this, below will be a link. At least if you're on gsdmode.com watching this, or we'll put a link somewhere in the comments, wherever you're at, watching or listening, we'll have a link where I did a video not too long ago on my recommended setup for real estate agents. It's an epic setup. I mean, it shoots the equivalent of having a $30,000, $40,000 setup, all for under $1,000. It's really easy, quick, convenient. So I'll make sure to share that with you. So you make sure that your equipment's set up, because you got to have the equipment, right? But then from there, you need to know the structure, right? So a lot of agents think of video, oh, I got to go video my listings. Nobody gives a fuck to watch a video on your listings, right? Everybody wants to see great photos, and I'm not saying to not showcase your listings, but when we shoot epic videos, that's more of to appease our sellers, right? People are looking at the photos on the listings. Now, you may be like, oh, dude, Josh, I had this video and it sold this listing this one time. Okay, I get it. There's always going to be those scenarios and situations. I'm talking about video that helps you grow your business on a big level. Yeah, right? Attracting more clients, getting people calling you, dominating market share of people's mind in your area where you become the local go-to choice for your ideal clients in your area, right? We want to own their mind share. That's what we want. When they think of buying and selling real estate, we want them to think of you, at least for your area. That's what we're talking about, right? So we want to create content that people, you want to enter the mind. When you're creating your content, you want to enter the conversation taking place in their mind, right? What are their questions? What are their fears? What are their concerns? Like, what do people want to see? And again, I'm going to give you a lot of different ideas and tips in this video, so we'll break down that more later. But before we do that, I want to walk you through the structure of my recommended structure for every video. And again, I just keep it very simple. I mean, I've been on trainings from some gurus out there when it comes to videos that have their like 18-step fucking video creation process for each video, right? Like, to me, that's just too much. I keep it real basic at 4 different points, right? So the beginning of the video is point number 1. So the beginning is going to be the title/hook for the video, right? That's to bait them, to hook them. Now, on the GSD Mode podcast here, because those of you that are watching this are highly engaged, you're return subscribers, yeah, right? So that's why I might open with, oh, hey, Joshua Smith at GSD Studios, and today we're talking about this, right? But you saw this today with the title and the hook, then we watched the intro, and now you're here right now watching the content. That's the third part, the middle part. Now, I'm creating a real estate video in for my local market, though. I'm not going to lead with, oh, hey, Joshua Smith here at GSD Mode Studios. You're right. I just lead with the title and the hook of the video, which is like, what are they going to learn and why is it important? Right? So that might be, hey, all right, so, hey, I'm here to talk to you today about the top 3 mistakes home buyers make when buying a home here in Phoenix, Arizona, and how to avoid those to ensure that you don't end up costing yourself tens of thousands of dollars. Right? What is it that they're going to learn and what's the hook? Yeah, right? So title and hook, that is in the beginning, right? Then from there, cut into your intro. Now, your intro doesn't need to be some fancy, elaborate intro. It could just be, again, hey, today I'm here to talk to you about the 3 biggest mistakes that home buyers make when purchasing a home here in Phoenix, Arizona, and what you must do to avoid those mistakes to ensure that you don't end up costing yourself tens of thousands of dollars. Hey, Joshua, so this would be the intro. Hey, Joshua Smith here with my home group, local real estate agent here in the Phoenix metropolitan area. If you or anybody you know is looking to buy or sell real estate in the Phoenix metro area, give me a call. I'd love the opportunity to serve and sway the highest level at helping you accomplish your real estate goals. Call me, text me, email me anytime. My information's right below, right? That's the intro. So we got the title hook, then the intro, and then now we're going to jump into the content. All right, so now we're here again to talk about the 3 mistakes, right? Well, here's mistake number 1. Here's what it is. Here's how to avoid it. Mistake number 2, keep it clear, keep it concise, boom, boom, boom. Again, these videos here on GSD Mode, these might be 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, hour, 10, like they're all over the place, but I'm making them for the consumer. They're much quicker, 2-3 minutes. Right? I make them as long as they need to be. Very concise, as long as they need to be. Sometimes that may require a 5 or 10 minute video, but don't just blab on like maybe I do in some of these real estate tip videos, because these are more engaging than the consumer might make when thinking about buying a house, right? And again, give them content that they want to watch, which I'll break that down here more in a second. All right, so then the last thing, I get into the content, then I'm going to end it with another call to action. All right, so hey, I hope you found this video helpful. For more great area tips like this, visit gsdmode.com, whatever your website is. And again, if you or anybody you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, blah, 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 it's repeating that same call to action, but you're just teaching and training them to do. Now, when you have your first video out there, people are watching it, it's not like you're going to get the phone ringing, right? But after you have 100, 200 videos, and people are now seeing your videos over and over and over, you're teaching and training them of what to do. Hey, anytime I'm looking to buy or sell real estate, I need to call Joshua Smith, right? And it starts to compound over time. But that's a very easy but a very effective structure for a video. Now let's talk about topics of videos, right? Some really popular ones are like the top 5 reasons to move or live in your area, right? So hey, here's the top 5 reasons of why you should live in Phoenix, Arizona. Are the top 5 amazing things about living in Phoenix, Arizona. Another good one is, hey, you're from this area if. That only people from that area would know if they're there. But I like to think about it this way. If I go on Zillow, what can I find on Zillow? Well, I can find homes. So the consumer can find homes with you, without you. They don't need you. What's impossible to find out though is like, what is it like to live in the area? What's the lifestyle like? So I always look at it as, okay, you got what happens in the door. So when they turn the doorknob and enter the inside of their house, right? That's all the shit that they can find on Zillow, wherever else, right? But when they're the rest of their life, because part of their life is lived inside that door, most of their life is lived outside that door though, right? So when they leave the door, the rest of the world, like what is it out to do? What's all the recreation, the fun things to do, local businesses, parks, shit to do in the area, you know, again, updating on the schools, all that stuff. So be thinking about what people watch and engage, and just pay attention as you're releasing videos. Like which ones are you getting the most comments on? Which ones are you getting the most views on? Just pay attention to that. Now that you know that, let's talk about a distribution path to your actual content. So this is a very simple, again, 4-step distribution path that everybody should be doing. This is like, I don't care what type of lead generation methods you do, what level you're at in business, this is a path that everybody should be doing at a minimum. So it starts with taking that video that you now created and uploading it to YouTube. If you don't have a YouTube channel, you need to. It's non-negotiable. It's absolutely idiotic if you don't have a YouTube channel. I'm not calling you a fucking idiot if you don't. I'm saying it's fucking idiotic if you watch this video and you don't go create one knowing what you know now and the stats that I said going forward, right? Then after the fact, I might call you a fucking idiot, you know, right? So make sure you got a YouTube channel. On your YouTube channel though, take the time to set it up right? Inside my mastery boot camp, you know, I walk through, I have an hour-long training program inside that program where I'm showing you how to optimize it, and you don't have to jump into my mastery a boot camp to learn that. You can go out there and YouTube it and figure it out yourself, but things that are really important, setting up your playlist the right way, right? Having a trailer video, knowing how to have call to actions in the video to get subscribers, you know, all of that stuff. Now, you don't have to do all those things to get started. You got to have a Gmail, set up a Gmail, set up a YouTube channel, and just start uploading some videos. And then as you're uploading, you can start making tweaks and learning more as you go, right? So I'm going to upload a video to YouTube, have it public on YouTube, good title, keywords, all of that on YouTube. Then I'm going to take that YouTube video. I'm going to embed. So when you upload it, then there's a share button on the YouTube video that says embed code. I'm going to take that embed code. I'm going to go to my real estate website on my blog feature. And so I apologize, I'm not a good artist. So this represents a blog, right? So I have the video embedded on here, and then I've got a little write-up about what the video is about, right? So now here's what's cool, is YouTube is owned by Google. Google's the number one search engine on the planet. YouTube's number 2. Google owns YouTube. So everything that you have on YouTube is actually getting transcribed into Google as well. But when I embed this is one of the best, most effective and quickest ways to increase SEO on your website, right? So if you don't have a website, I use and highly recommend Perfect Storm. Go to perfectstormnow.com to check it out. It's badass, has all these tools and features for you to do out there, and it's very affordable. So I got my blog, I've got my video embedded here. So when it's embedded on here though, when they go to press play, they're actually watching the YouTube video on my site. They don't leave my site. I don't want to get them, I want to keep them on this site. I don't try to drive anybody to YouTube. I put it on YouTube. That's where people discover me, right? So like on my YouTube channel, right, the GSD Mode YouTube channel, just over 55% of all those monthly downloads, so just over 30,000 monthly downloads are from people that are first time, hadn't heard of me before, that YouTube is recommending that they watch my channel, or they're pecking into the keyboard to find my videos. So I use YouTube to get discovered. Then from there, I want to get them the hell off of YouTube, but I still want to use all the Google, you know, the Google juice and the power of YouTube. So on here, I'm still getting all the views. They can still subscribe, because I'll put a subscribe button on here, all from my website. But now they're on my website. They're seeing all the other features on my website, home search, home valuation. I've got a Facebook pixel installed on here so I can retarget them. I have other ways to get them to opt in as a lead. So if you're watching this, or what I recommend if you're not watching this on gsdmode.com, go to gsdmode.com. Right? And you'll see on there, you're going to be able to see the embedded videos, watch the videos, but you'll also see multiple lead magnets. Like on gsdmode.com, I have my 41 weeks of free coaching tips with Joshua Smith. Plus I have an online free in-depth masterclass, video masterclass for real estate agents, right? So now those though, even though they're watching this for free, they don't have to opt in and watch this. Their eyes start seeing these other things, they click, and then that's how they get my email list, right? So I'm going to embed every single video and then put the video and have a written blog about what the video is about. Drive them to the video, but this is where I want to drive everybody, right? To here, again, to my website, not to YouTube. So the next thing that I do is I take a screenshot of the YouTube video. So it has a big red play button, yeah, right? So I make it look like when they press play, it's like video email, if you will. So then once this is all created, I'm going to do a mass email to everybody in my email list, right? So, hey, whatever their name is, hey, just created this video. Here's a 1 sentence, a 2 sentence, what it's about. I have the picture here with the big red play button, so it looks like it's a YouTube video. Now, when they click on this, right, the video doesn't actually play in the email. I am not a fan of video email. You might be somebody that utilizes a system out to like bomb or whatever. And I just think it's just something stupid to do. Makes no sense. It defeats all of the reasonings and purposes of digital marketing. Video email is fucking dumb to do when it comes from, if you are an effective digital marketer, you know what you're doing in digital marketing, bomb and video email tools like that are stupid, right? Get the same result, same open rate, same everything, but now when they click on this, guess what happens, right? It opens up this in another web browser and they land on here. They're already in my email. It's like they're already on YouTube. I want to get them out of YouTube onto my website so they can see other tools, right? Fire my pixel. I want to keep their eyeballs here. Same thing here. They're already on my email list. I want to get them the hell out of that email and then on here. Right? I want to get as many eyeballs constantly on my website as I possibly can. All right, so then the next thing, part of the process, is repeating and doing that same thing on social media. So this terrible looking picture is supposed to represent like a Facebook news feed. So same thing, I'll do that screenshot, I'll put it here in my news feed, right? I'll have the text about what the video is about, link to say, click here to check out. So they actually have to click that link. I don't want to upload the raw video here on YouTube. That serves no purpose, right? People will be like, oh, dude, Josh, but YouTube sees our Facebook sees YouTube as a competitor, so that I don't push your downloads as much. And I don't have the YouTube link on here because, again, I don't want them to go here. I want them to go here, right? So yeah, if you upload it organically to Facebook, you get more views right here instantaneously. But what happens is it gets buried in the feed. I don't want that. YouTube, my most watched and downloaded monthly video, still to this day, is a video I did fucking 40 years ago, right, on YouTube, and I don't spend any money on any of this, right? Meaning, of course, I have to spend money on like the camera equipment. I got to spend money on my website, and that's really the only thing here that costs money, because I send my mass email through my website. Like your website and CRM that you're utilizing should have your blog feature, about you, testimonials, search features, home valuation features, all that, but should also be combined with a very robust, powerful backend CRM. So I'm doing all of this through my CRM, right? Which the one I use is Perfect Storm, perfectstormnow.com. All right, so anyway though, when I have this here, I got the screenshot, they click on this link, they then get back over here. So again, I'm firing that pixel, on my Facebook pixel, I'm keeping their eyeballs right here. This is where I want to keep everybody, right? I want to keep them engaged on my website. That's where we're going to stick the longest. Plus, you have all the tools. Plus, dude, if you put them to YouTube, when your video ends, what happens? Your competitors' videos pop right up. I don't want that shit. I want them staying right here. Now, an advanced then strategy for all of this is if you're doing this, and one of the powers of this is because you have your pixel installed, right? I can take this actual URL for this blog and then do a custom audience in Facebook and know exactly who watched that video, right? So if I want them to take another action after that video or retarget anybody that's on my website that maybe hasn't recently opted in as a lead or whatever into my website, I can retarget them now with a very targeted specific Facebook ad, but now it's not cold traffic. Most people don't have success, especially with all the Facebook changes that they made recently for real estate industry. They're not having success with running your typical real estate ads anymore. Right? Well, it's because they're all interest demographics, like all of our targeting features got taken away. So you just hit a bunch of cold traffic that doesn't want to see your shit, right? This is people that are engaged. They know your face. They know your content. They've watched your content, right? So now I'm showing ads to the right people where they start seeing my ad. They're like, oh shit, I just watched his video yesterday. Right? So it becomes much warmer where you're going to convert those at a much higher level and much more effective. So anyway, I hope you found this helpful. And if you have questions on this stuff, you want me to go more in depth on any one of these weekly real estate tip videos, segments with you guys, whether it's about what we talked about today or any other topic in your real estate business, shoot me an email. Questions at gsdmode.com. I'd love to hear from you guys. I want to create content that you want that's helpful to you. So I hope you found this helpful. Make sure you get your video rocking and rolling, get your video on. It's a non-negotiable inside your real estate business. Make sure to check us out at gsdmode.com. See, call to action at the end, gsdmode.com, where you can watch more great video tips just like this one, as well as our podcast interviews, as well as our leveling up tips, and a lot of other trainings and resources and tools that are all free to help you massively grow your real estate business. So check us out, gsdmode.com. Truly appreciate you watching this video. Keep up the great work. Keep kicking ass, and I'll see you next time. Peace.